What's up, everybody? Welcome back to MLB The Show 21. And this is the 2021 Seattle Mariners season, playing every single game in the 2021 season as the Seattle Mariners. My name is Sean, if I didn't say that already. And you are watching either youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex or twitch.tv/SeanOsaurusRex. In either case, you should make sure that you are subscribed or following, depending on which platform you're on. The terminology differs a little bit. Just if you're on YouTube, scroll down a little bit, hit subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. If you're on Twitch, be sure to hit that little heart, help that follower count get up there. We got a very rare win yesterday. This is game number 20 of the season. We've only won 5 times. It is a treat when we win, but it wasn't the easiest victory that we have had. We won by a score of 7-4. We did let the game get a little bit close, a little too close for comfort. Both of our relievers came in, immediately gave up home runs to the first batter. The one that was a little more worrying was Kikuchi giving up a home run on the first pitch. That was a little worrying. They got it to 6-4. We tacked on a run in the 9th. Giles came in, put the side away, and we moved on, winning 7-4. And I feel extra good about it because I had already tried to play this game, was winning, then the power went out, and it was a disaster. Today, we continue the series against Boston. We are looking at a meeting, a matchup of winless pitchers. Sam Delaplane 0-1 with a 3.0 ERA versus Chris Sale with an 0-3 record and a 6.38 ERA. Hopefully we can continue the momentum from the last game. I did notice that we were able to chase the pitcher pretty early. I think it was in the 4th or 5th inning in the last game, but I did personally, I struggled to make the change with it. They brought the relief pitcher in, immediately hit into a double play, didn't really do a whole lot for much of the back half of the game, with the exception of the 1 run in the 9th inning. Definitely need to improve on changing with the pitcher and adapting to that. But 2, also need to make sure that I'm continuing to put runs on. I shouldn't feel like I'm putting myself at a 5 or 6-1 advantage and going like, gee, sure hope I don't hold on to win this game, instead of being like, okay, now we're going to push this to 7-8, 7-1, 8-1, 9-1, and kind of putting the game out of reach. You're always going to give up runs. It's fine. Boston did have 4 long balls in the last game, so that is something to keep in mind as we continue with game number 2 of this 4-game set against Boston and of this 8-game road trip in which I have wanted to go 4-4. We're currently 1-0, so we're off to a fabulous start. There is your updated look at the rankings, or the standings, I should say. 7.5 games back in the Astros. Big series coming up in Houston. We can start to kind of claw our way back in. Even if we go 8-0 on this trip, which I think is unrealistic. If we were to go 8-0, we would still only be 12-14. But picking up a couple of games against Houston, maybe even trying to win that series, would go a long way to getting us back into the race for the American League West. Mariners, Red Sox, coming on up here for you. Thank you for sitting through my long-winded starts here. We're going to play the full game as we always do. Alternate road. Yeah, alternate road's fine. We can work with that. We're going to Fenway Park. We have hybrid show theme. Cloud cover, a little rainy today. We have Sam Delaplane. He's going to come in even though he isn't 100% rested. The pitching rotation is just a little bit off just because of a James Paxton injury. So that's why we have 4 pitchers that could start, and only Casey Sadler with a very low energy. He was our starter yesterday. Everybody else got rest. There was a day off. It's a weird scenario to be in. I don't want to skip over Delaplane in the rotation. I'd like to save Gonzalez and Paxton for the next 2 games. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Chris Sale is a 92 overall. We are trotting out a 69 overall. Nice. And Seager is hot. Marmolejo's still cold. Dylan Moore is injured, so Shedlong Jr. will be in to replace him. No. Or is it JP Crawford? Wait, why is Shedlong Jr. on the bench? J.P. Crawford at second. Oh, it's Donnie Walton. Okay. Wait, hold on. What Shedlong Jr. is? He's a 69 overall, and I bat really well with him. 49 speed, 4 stealing, 58 and 47 power. 31 and 26. Okay, so I definitely want those two guys flipped. And then I want Shedlong Jr. in there. Left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right. That'll work. Okay. Again, the two players we're going to have to keep an eye on that'll probably get rest first, Tom Murphy, Kyle Seager. Murphy is the easy one because there's just one other catcher. Seager is where things get kind of funky, and I definitely want to make sure that we have Haniger, Lewis, Seager, two of those three in the lineup pretty much at all times. I don't ever want all two of those guys gone. Though with having Shedlong Jr. being so good, we can maybe tinker around with that. So here we go. I'm going to mute the webcam, and we will get this game rolling. While this game loads and you take a look at the pitching matchup, which features an actual picture and a fake made-up picture, I'd like to remind you that if you are watching this on YouTube, so go ahead and scroll down, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, catch the live streams over on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex. If there is a game to be played, I will be streaming it live, and you can catch the VOD at 1 p.m. every day on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. If there isn't a Mariners game, you can watch the rise of Chad Champ in Road to the Show, currently pitching for the Biloxi Shuckers. There's, I believe, 4 installments of that up, and any off day will see that series continue. So here we go. Welcome to Fenway Park, game number 2. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good thumbnail shot. That's what I want to see. So our second rain game of the season. Had one against Baltimore. I don't remember the result. Here's Chris Sale. Has an over 6 ERA, I should say. 0-3 record, 24 innings, 26 hits. Getting 25 strikeouts to 4 walks. Gotta keep calm. Keep the momentum going. Shedlong Jr. batting .435 overall. Has the home run. He'll lead off here. 4-seam, slider, changeup, and a 2-seam from Sale. Ooh, that was a nice slider. I was looking fastball.
This afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again.
All right, 4-seam slider. See if he goes up in the zone here. Okay, a little outside with that slider. So he's working a little more east-west, keeping it low. That's fine. Alright. I still want to see if he'll go up in the zone. That's kind of where I'd... Oh my god. Alright. That was terrible. That was...
It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you can say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
So he racks up the swinging
interesting.
on the breaking ball. Shedlong Jr. goes down for the first.
Not a good start for the Mariners here with that strikeout. It would be very weird that they were like, yeah, we can play.
So here now is Ty France.
Oh my god. Is that late? That release is giving me some trouble here. Too late on the 4-seam fastball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner.
There we go. Okay. Get some contact. That's a 4-seam fastball right over the heart of the plate. That should be good contact. If we can get some hits on him, score some runs, they might be trying to get him out of the game.
Down, in and out, and like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis.
Oh, that was bad. That was a two-seam fastball. Sean. You can look as low as you want, buddy. That's a terrible, terrible pitch to swing on. As for Sam Delaplane, 3 starts, an 0-1 record, 3.0 ERA, 18 innings. Give it up 17 hits, no walks, 16 strikeouts.
But I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch. He sends it on the ground softly to the left.
There we go.
One away.
There we go. Nice play to start things up here. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The center fielder, Marcus Wilson.
So here is Marcus Wilson. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing
There we go.
strike
Blow
one.
right by him.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know.
There we go. There we go.
Time for a look at our
God, I
umpires
miss
in this
I
one.
missed the
Behind
ump that was
plate is
behind the
Drummond.
plate yesterday.
Yeah, Matty, hey, you
God,
know,
he was so
you
good.
said Drummond, he's a good umpire, fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire, pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the
Here
outside
we go.
corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
You froze him on the fastball there. Marcus Wilson becomes
The umpire we had yesterday was fantastic. Fantastic.
And that'll bring up
He is
J.D.
called
Martinez.
nothing but fastballs, I'm pretty sure here.
He takes a called strike on the black.
Should probably try to get him to go off speed at some point. We got a lot of swings and misses yesterday. Probably be something to continue here, maybe.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is
Ooh,
Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
He's able to get there on the
Kyle
long
Lewis.
run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the
There we go.
side is retired.
That was a quick inning.
Turned away in the first.
That's what you want to see if you're me
No score
on
here
the defensive
show.
side of the ball. Hopefully we can get our starter through
Second
6.
here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the
Oh,
weather.
hi Heidi.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store.
That's why everybody loves Mother Nature. She's so mysterious.
Now the pitch. As
Oh my
Seattle
God,
get
that
the
was
upper
so
hand to
late.
start the at-bat here.
So late, and it was way low.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
So what is Chris Sale working with here? 9 pitches. Oh, with the slider.
He's
With
gonna
the
step out of the
slider.
box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Just too early on it.
Here comes the 1-2.
See if he goes slider again.
Swing.
Oh, he did go slider. I just couldn't hold back enough. God dang it.
Slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Just over the top of it. I'm sure it was probably not close at all. Too early.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Rocket to third.
There we go.
A leap, but he can't bring
I think
it
that's
down.
just a single. That's just a single. No big deal.
About being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was
There we go.
bullet just
Haniger, unfortunately, did go 0 for 5 yesterday, which is a little surprising, as I usually play pretty well with him.
He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get
Tom
it
Murphy batting in the 6th spot. Had the 3-run jack in the
And
game
that'll
yesterday.
bring in Tom Murphy.
Ooh,
Sale
big
will
swing
get
on
the
that
upper
slider.
hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. So far this year against Southpaws, Murphy is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
If he didn't break stride, he might have been able to get home.
Following the one-out single.
He just scored
Probably
that
could have
ball off the
sent
ball.
Tom
Now
Murphy
the
to
question will be, should he
second,
continue
but
to honor
that's
not?
okay.
He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
All right, Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the
That's
air
okay.
right.
That's okay.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score.
There we
on the
go.
sacrifice
There we go.
fly
I'll
as
take
he's
that.
in
I'll
with
take
our
that. Thank you,
first
J.P.
out of the
Crawford. I
game.
appreciate it. Push the run across.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in next, Jose Marmolejos. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Ugh. Good old throat clear. Early on that, Crawford only has 30 power against lefties.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's fine. I'll take that. No big deal.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Make a good pitch right here.
Ooh,
Get
he
your
is
offense
painting
back
those
in the dugout
corners.
after only giving up one run.
See if he gets me to chase something here.
Comes the nothing in two pitch.
Fuck, I did. God damn it. I kind of... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Retire the side. M's pick up a run on two hits.
I said it. Verbally acknowledged. See if he gets me to chase, and I kind of just hit it without thinking, like an idiot. God dang it. That's frustrating.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He was 1 for 4 with a two-bagger
That's
in
okay.
yesterday's game.
Pushed a run across.
Third baseman, Rafael.
Now we just hold on and pray that that is enough of a deficit to win the game. Simple as that.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
There we go. Murphy calling a lot of strike. I don't think or forcing fastballs. I don't believe I have seen an off-speed pitch yet.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As he takes
Ooh, a little
fastball
inside,
off
a
the
little
plate
inside.
for a ball, 1
That's
ball.
okay. So I have thrown 10 pitches here. I'm pretty sure every single one of them has been a fastball. Every one of them.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
A little low.
Well, this is
Okay.
a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Maybe it would have been a good idea to not throw a fastball.
There, D-Roll.
May Fowler's.
He's gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Okay. Please.
Runner at
Please.
first with 2 gone.
Any other pitch. I have 3 other ones you're welcome to use. We get to look at the Boston Red Sox mascot that looks just... What?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
There we go.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
As a look, now the pitch.
1 and 2. He was like, hey, I'd like to throw one slider, and then I totally whiffed it, and he's like, we're never going to go back to it at all.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Red Sox lead 1. They still trail 1-0. The next batter will be Evan White. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Evan White.
And now the first pitch.
There we go. Little outside.
It's really coming
47
down right now.
degrees
It's
and
raining
rain.
Cats and dogs, you got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Unable to find the
Ooh,
zone
okay.
with the slider.
Okay.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss
Oh,
by a whole
lifted
lot,
it.
so
Lifted
it's not
it.
like he's all over the place.
Dang it.
Wilson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And with 1 gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East.
New York is all the way in the bottom? Interesting. We'll get like we'll do a full update at the end of the month. In-game month.
Box is Shedlong Jr. struck out in his first at-bat.
We'll take a look at the statistical leaders and
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate.
either that or the first day of the next the opening part of the next stream or something. I guess you'd have to advance the day. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We'll do it. There you go.
And he
There you
just
go.
misses inside with
2-0.
the fastball there.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And a very low
Ooh.
strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
It did not count me for a swing there.
Pulled
That's
toward
gonna
right
probably-
center fielder giving
Okay.
chase.
Okay. That's fine. That's a base hit.
There, it falls
That's
in.
a base hit. That's what I need more of.
After that
I need
stop
more
right there, Dino, he
bloops like
extends
that.
his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can
Yeah,
tell
go
he's making
shed
the
long.
necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ty France comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time.
Not only did I win yesterday, I got an achievement. Put me over 222,000 gamer score. I just had a post, like a memory or whatever.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Saw a post that was like, LA Noir is really great, blah, blah, blah. And my brother had commented on it, and he's like, you're about to pass 50,000 gamer score, nerd. And I'm like,
First here, 1 man out.
now what am I at? If I hadn't have bought a PS3 and taken years of like, I'm just going to play on PS3 and get trophies,
Count
I
remains at
probably would
1-2.
have,
Hey, last 2 pitches back
I don't
to
know,
back,
for a
ball
while I was
speed,
like, yeah, I'd probably have
on the
double,
fastball.
but I definitely would
Pretty
have,
much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Long is on his way home. Now the relay home.
yes, that was a bold move. That was a bold move.
It's now a 2-0 game.
I'd easily have over 300,000 gamer score. There you go.
Keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at Any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense.
Shedlong is not the fastest guy on the team, and it makes me feel good that at that depth, I think most of the team, with the rare exception of like Kyle Seager or Tom Murphy, could make it. Could make it there.
Now, Kyle Lewis.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That was awful. Yeah, I think easily 300,000 gamer score. Maybe approaching 4. But I bought a PlayStation 3. Got a bunch of trophies. Just missed.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
But 222,000 is good. Go! 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 Let's go! Let's fucking go! Yes! Kyle Lewis.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run
Let's
number 3 here in the
go!
early going, as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Maybe that's just what I needed. I needed a personal day off. I needed a power outage to jumpstart my comeback here.
You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens? You throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
I was early on that, and it was still good.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 3 runs already home here.
Monster doesn't seem to be much of a problem for me. I'm sure I'll post that game that got cut sometime in the future. But I was very when I was talking about it. Ooh, way out in front. I was 1, 2, 3.
Guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front
Okay.
on that slide.
I was so concerned with the monster that I was giving a lot of like benefit to like a Kyle Seager who bats left, and that kind of short foul pole that's like right behind me.
The 2-2.
It's like, yeah, this is where like my left-handed hitters are gonna go off, and then I've played a couple of games and all the home runs I've had. Granted, it's only been like 2, but
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
let's go! Let's fucking go!
A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work.
Here we
So
go.
It seems as though they might have his number here.
That's what I
Not
was.
sure how much more
That's
the
what I was
manager wants to
looking
see.
for.
He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Difficulty increased. Uh oh. Now it all comes apart.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Ooh, okay, that's fine.
This time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Okay, 1 and 1.
Usually the
That's
second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's
their
given up 5
bullpen.
hits in this inning
They did go through a few
alone,
arms in
and
their
it doesn't
bullpen
look like
yesterday
it's
after
going
the
to come
other
to an end
the starter
anytime
got
soon.
pulled. So it is like very possible that they kind of just have to go like, look, see if you can draw like a double play or something.
Standing in now, Tom Murphy. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through.
Early on that changeup. Could you imagine if I smashed another home run?
Because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
There we go. We've been able to get to their starters. I'll finally get him out of the game.
Up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance.
Marcus Walden.
is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third
7
inning,
games,
I think
1-1
he
record.
has to eat some innings.
10.1 innings pitched, 4.35 ERA, 10 strikeouts, 3 walks. Right-handed batters batting .417, lefties not batting as well. Slider, cutter, 4-seam, sinker.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 264 is average entering play.
So a little
1 home run and 4 RBIs.
more on the off-speed side, so we'll have to try and be a little more patient.
1-0. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come
That's a
home.
run. That's a run.
Not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
No, we won't. We'll pitch a little looser, okay? Like, we won't be like, oh, they have a man on second. Got to get this out. We'll be like, look, they have a guy on second. We have a lead. Just pitch freely. You're fine.
To the plate now, Jose Marmolejos.
There we go, way outside.
Slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0 is offered and missed for the first strike.
Oh, that was a power swing. That was way late. Staying a little high here. 1-1 the count.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, fouled off the sinker. Shouldn't have gone for that one. Now we can kind of just throw. Not like whatever he wants, but.
Kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Murphy on second. Crawford is over at first with 1 away.
It's going to take a lot to get Tom Murphy in from second. Oh, boy.
Not all that hard out to second. Scooped up.
And they'll only get 1 out.
As he goes to first.
Only 1 out, so we can still push some across here.
Now with 2 away.
I'm not exactly sure how much speed we have on second.
And up next is Evan White.
He's a 38. Crawford's a 56. We're going to have to pull something,
Pitch on its way.
most likely.
As he'll take a look
Push
at
it into
ball
right
1.
field. Ooh, big swing on the cutter. That was just a contact swing. See if he goes up top. Oh, we did, but the slider bit outside.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball.
That was a bad strikeout. That was a bad strikeout with 2 runners in scoring position.
10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The M's lead it 6-0.
Dang it. That was... It's a couple innings where we've had some bad...
Red Sox are ready to
Hi,
bat
Heidi.
the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They lead all of baseball in runs scored, and maybe the primary reason for that? Home runs. They lead the majors in that category as well. One player told me that pretty much top to bottom, every guy is capable of getting into one. But what really sets them apart, he said, is that they don't have an all-or-nothing approach. They know home runs will come, so getting guys on the bases leads to 2- and 3-run homers instead of just solo shots. Sounds simple, but we all know it's anything but. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, a couple of innings in a row, I've had some pretty ugly strikeouts to finish them, which is not what I want at all.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down.
The goal here is to get Delaplane through 6, 3 pitchers, 7, 8, 9.
Now here's the pitch.
Slider out of the zone there. Got him to swing for it.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
I've used about 2 of them.
The 0-2 once more.
Way inside. Way off on the angle there at the backswing. Gosh darn it.
We just saw
Okay.
a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Marmolejos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
I don't know exactly what it is, but it seems like both of the outfielders, Lewis and Marmolejos, are waiting an extra second before making a move on the ball in the outfield.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marmolejos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate here is Xander Bogaerts. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there.
There we go.
To make the play, and that'll retire the side.
They're starting to get in on him a little bit, starting to get some good contact on it. That's a little worrying, but I think if I mix up the pitches, Tom Murphy, that might not be as big of a problem.
Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Wackney with a report.
Hello again, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Mariners.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Shedlong Jr.
Still have a ways to go here.
You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Ground ball
Oh, darn it. Gotta flip the swings there.
First in time, one gone.
That first one was,
And there are the final numbers for the Boston
why does he,
starter.
like,
Not what he
the
had
character model, like,
before the day
stretches up. It's really weird.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Everything kind of right in this
First pitch of
area.
the AB on its way. Ty France comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, big swing on that. Would have been a strike anyway, but
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
oh, that's a bad swing. That's a bad swing. It's just peppering this low corner here.
Again, another foul ball.
That was again down in the corner like that? Really?
Here's another 1-2.
There we go. Good hold. Good hold. Good look. Good look.
Comes back with the cut
Okay.
fastball for strike
Yeah.
3 called.
Yeah.
Number 2 down.
That one, that's a strikeout I'm okay with.
Next to stand in is Kyle Lewis. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a
Oh,
feeble
God.
swing that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a
I was too committed to swinging on that first pitch.
Heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Liner towards second.
Oh, there we go.
Being tried,
There
but
we
it's
go.
out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your three-hole guy right there. First two guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in a four-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch
Slider
is
dropped
there
in.
for a called
Probably wouldn't be able to do
strike
much with it anyway.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus
Solo home
far.
run in the 3rd inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. He's
That's
to first, gets him, and the
dang it.
side is retired.
This pitcher's a little all over the place, and I'm giving him easy outs. So I'm a little, I don't know, I don't think I'm necessarily frustrated with myself, but I am a little. Just got to be more patient, you know. I've said it time and time again throughout this series, but just got to be a little more patient. Let the pitches go. No big deal, you know.
First delivery to him. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Maybe don't throw. Oh my God.
Especially a rookie to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
He was waving him home too.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in his
I don't like when he calls the same pitch back to back, like, and it's in the same. I don't know.
Has a look now. The pitch.
Ooh, I disagree with that one. That's a strike. That's a strike, sir.
Get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Like, he went outside and then inside with the same pitch, trying to go east-west, which, like, it's fine, but it's just.
In the dirt and
It's a little annoying.
plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Motherfucker. God damn fucking fastball. I cannot stay consistent with it.
I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Should be a 3-2 count right now.
But
That
that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits.
okay.
So his command
okay.
has been pretty solid so far.
Can't afford to start falling apart now, though.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And
That's
he
okay.
will score
That's
on
okay.
a sacrifice fly.
We can give up a run. Obviously, you don't want him to get too much momentum going here, but
Plate now
double
is
play still in effect.
Skips. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on the way, and a ball 1-0.
God.
That one's going
Fouled
to
away.
find the seats. Strike 1. Martinez stands at first with 1 out. And
The changeup I am just not
2-1.
not doing well with here.
Fastball taken,
There's a
but
strike.
that gets the zone for
Love to
strike.
get contact in a double play
Love
here.
The fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now.
God
I'd be
dang
shocked
it.
if he attacks the zone again.
Count full for
So
ball,
many
2
of the
strikes.
pitches, the fastballs that I throw, kind of sail on me, and I would.
3-2 pitch. And he
Motherfucker.
lifts it here on first.
Motherfucker.
That pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the fourth inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Digging in will be Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Rock solid performance of
Damn
this
it.
part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing.
I cannot throw the goddamn changeup.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So here's Michael Chavis now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup, he can't find the zone.
Jesus.
It's 1-1.
Jesus.
2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it.
Okay.
That ends the inning.
That was a messy inning. Not what I want to see.
Red Sox
Hopefully
settle
getting
for
him
just
through
the
2
one.
more.
On to the top of
That
inning number 5
changeup,
we go.
whatever the Y pitch is as low as the confidence can even get. Walking 2 batters there, not good. Gave up the 1 run. That's fine. Was on a sacrifice. No big deal.
He scored after knocking a single in his last at bat.
No big deal. Slider, cutter, forcing. He's probably going to be leaning on that
Here's the
slider.
first pitch.
This is probably his last inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
That's okay.
Next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. Last time through was a base hit. And now the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right
He's
down the middle.
throwing some pitchers right over the middle here.
At the plate might as well steal that first strike.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Ooh, fouled away the slider there.
Protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Everything's been low.
1-2. One out, nobody on.
I don't know where he's going to go.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. J.P. Crawford is on deck.
All cutters except for the 1 slider. Everything's been low, with the exception of the 5th.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run.
Would have been a strike, so no big
He
deal.
gets there, and that's the
No big
second
deal.
out.
I mean, theoretically, would have been a strike. You never know. Sometimes they do miss calls, but I'd
Gone now.
have a hard time believing that one would get missed for a walk.
Crawford. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it
Good timing on that cutter. I'd be surprised if we see another inning out of that guy. Shout out to the 69 XP I got. Nope. All right.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Hello, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the
All right,
Red
Heidi,
Sox,
thank you.
the shortstop, Harway. Gonzalez.
All right.
First offering. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. He's right there.
Take that.
And he'll step on first.
We're working with a very low pitch count. It was looking great into that fourth inning. Did give up a couple of walks. Gave up the one run. So. Oh my goodness. Losing my flow with this four-seam fastball. There we go.
Henniger is there, and he'll bring this one in. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a line drive.
Oh.
Gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
We're okay.
And now in the box.
We will get a couple guys. Let's get a couple guys up in the bullpen here.
For him so far.
Make sure that we're not putting ourselves in too much trouble. Let's see. Fletcher and Brennan. It's tempting to bring in
First pitch on the way.
it's tempting to bring in Tapia or even Kikuchi, but most of these batters have seen their stuff in this series.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
It did not find the target. That was a terrible
Right
pitch.
at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he fouls this one off.
There we go. Into fifth. Into the fifth. He's getting tired. I don't know how much more I want to push it.
They trail 6-1. Tanner Houck takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
All right, 9 games, 2-0 record, 2-2 save and opportunities, a low ERA of 1.52, 18 to 14 strikeout to walk ratio. Left-handed batters having a little bit more luck at 200 as opposed to right-hand batters who are at what 121 or whatever. So we'll see what we can do here. 6-1, top of the 6th inning. 4-seam slider sinker splitter.
And now the first pitch.
His way
Now a slider
so
well
far
off the plate.
outside.
An easy take there.
Not if I say so. Swings wildly.
A ball and a strike.
That's okay. Starting low here.
Now a ball hit hard
There we
towards
go.
center.
There we go.
Finds some outfield
That is a
grass.
single.
It's a base
That
hit.
is a single for you, sir. You are a 27 speed, and I am not even going to try.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And now here is Evan White. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Okay. Yeah, he did not have a great strikeout.
He's set and the pitch.
That's
Fastball
fine.
on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Marmolejos aboard here at first with nobody out. Sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
So again,
Hey,
low.
that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a
Oh,
ground ball,
no.
too.
Pitch is way outside. Straight to the backstop.
Man.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play.
Terrible.
Good things tend to happen
Terrible.
when you do
That wasn't
in
even
these kinds of
close.
conditions.
Too early.
Batter will be Shed Long Jr.
I love when the game gives you that. It's like, oh, you were too early on that. Not like, hey, that pitch was nowhere in the vicinity of anywhere that you should be thinking about swinging. What are you doing?
The 1-0 home.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Runners on first with one down. To first.
Oh,
Scooped up.
dang.
Gonzalez for one.
Dang, dang, dang. Early on that.
It's a 3-6 to 1 double
Dang
play,
it.
and the side is retired. One hit's all they get. Part of the order. 3
One hit, a terrible strikeout, and then a double play.
and the Red Sox.
that sounds about like a Shawnosaurus Rex Seattle Mariners
Now it'll be
inning right
J.D.
there.
Martinez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He's very tired.
Here's
I
the
understand
first
that.
pitch. As he'll watch a slider
Missed that.
runs
Okay.
out of the strike zone
If we get
away
into
for
trouble, we
ball
can bring
one.
somebody else in. Oh, good. We're going with the changeup here.
2 balls and no strikes.
I don't think
Now
I've
the
thrown a
Red Sox
single
top fielder.
changeup that's
This is
been.
why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game.
There we
with a
go.
couple quality ABs.
2-0
Don't think I've
now.
thrown a changeup this entire game that's been a strike.
Chopped in front of home plate. And there's one down now. So with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West.
Ignore that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm creating drama. As a content creator, I'm just creating drama for you to tune in every single day to see can they make it back to the top.
So next to hit is Rafael Devers. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate.
Okay, here we go.
First pitch
Oh,
to the
there we
hitter
go.
is.
There we go. That's first strike on a changeup.
As he chases one below
It probably
the
would have been a
knees.
ball, but he swung on it.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Oof. Oof.
Quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ground ball right into the shift. A dive. He's
Get
got it.
there.
And that's a
Get there.
effort to get the second
Let's
out
go,
of the inning.
JP Crawford.
We talked about
That's what I
having
wanna see,
baseball
buddy.
Timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Why get all the way back to your feet when you can just throw it from your knees?
So now to
Because
the
you're that
plate,
fucking
Christian
cool.
Vasquez, as he will look at a first
You just
pitch
pop
fastball
up.
for ball one.
Ooh,
It
right
was
on.
a
Oop,
walk in
right
his
over.
last trip.
Unlike me, just elbow your switch controller. Who cares? He has no gas left in the tank, which is kind of surprising considering he's only thrown 68 pitches. Ooh.
I think when
That's
a
a
team starts
strike.
struggling, certainly
That's a strike.
offensively, it's just guys
That's
trying
two
to
of them
play
that have
above their
been
pay grade. Know who the best players
All right.
are in the lineup.
All right.
And try and get on base to set them up.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. That's fine. That's fine. It's not what I want. Oh. Oh. Almost goofed that up. Almost goofed that up. Oh my goodness. I believe that was pitch number 69, by the way. So that's good. France Lewis Seager will bring in a new pitcher for the next portion of the game.
Matt Andrees is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
1.69 ERA. Nice.
New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ty France.
Oh my god. Everything was on the
On
outside.
the way.
That was... He took the strikeout looking not awful.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball
Ooh,
that misses.
that's a little surprising on that call. He's still working this outside area.
That one's more
That's
like
fine.
it, he says.
That's
To
fine.
2-1 now.
I'm okay with giving him that one.
All even now.
Fouled that one
2-2.
away.
And now a pitch on the way. Liner towards second.
Ooh, just over his outstretched arm. He's had a couple of those that have just gotten out of his the reach of his glove.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis.
Oh no, that was terrible. Oh no.
On to first, and they get them both.
Oh. That was terrible. That was terrible. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
No problem this time, though.
I took that nice hit and just completely ruined it. Okay. So we're going to make sure that we schedule our bullpen guy. We'll put Brennan in. Actually, no. We'll put Aaron Fletcher in. See if we can change him up with a little bit of speed. Go a little more off speed. Just late on that.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. As he
That's a
takes
good take right there.
fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's faced Matt Andrees previously. He's
Dang
gone
it.
3 for 8.
That's so frustrating. That's fine.
And he looks
That's
at a
fine.
changeup in there, 1-1.
Was not looking there. No reason to risk it just getting popped up and an easy out.
No
That one
offer on
again
that.
fine.
2 balls and a strike.
Again, just fine. Just fine. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Ooh, I don't think that's going to go anywhere. Oh, it's a home run. That's a home run. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Hey, look at that. 20 gamer score. 25th home run that I have played in this game. I wonder if that counts the one that I think, did I hit one in the... No, I didn't hit one in the game that crashed.
Second home run of
Never
the
mind.
game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's
I'm surprised he
players talk
carried that
about rhythm
far.
and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time.
We'll take a look. We're gonna take a look at that replay real quick, just because I'm always interested in like how close it actually was. This guy, like, I'm not, obviously I'm not trying to pick on him or anything, because they give you, so when you're on defense, they give you the he would have had to have been here. If he was up the thing a little bit, he might have been able to get it, but that's a weird angle to come in at. Huh. Because he gives you that like little up arrow, and like all of them that I've seen have not really been that close. But like right what here maybe you can get that. I mean I'd say so. I don't know how far back. If he moves up 3 steps, maybe he can get that one. But I'll take it. 7-1 lead. That's helpful.
Standing in now, Mitch Henniger.
Oh, drats. Just kidding. That's okay.
That's through for a 2-out hit.
I was wanting a home run. I was wanting another home run. I'll be honest.
He's looking locked in.
There we go. Haniger coming back from an 0 for 5 night. Doing a lot better today. He saw... Oh, I don't even think I looked at their new pitcher. 4-seam changeup, 12-6 curve, cutter, sinker.
At the plate, Tom Murphy.
Oh.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Late.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, it went around. That was real bad.
Real
Real bad.
And it's ruled strike 2. Henniger, the runner at first with 2 gone.
It's weird how bad some of this audio is.
And a fastball
Oof.
swung
Oof.
on and missed, and a side is retired.
Not a great strikeout there. Seager though, giving us another run here, and unlocking us an achievement. Thank you, Kyle Seager, for helping me get the 20 gamer score. So we're in game number 20. We have 25 home runs. That achievement is unlocked. That I'm sure is across all game modes. So if we had some in like spring training or whatever, that obviously counts. I wonder if we can get 100 by the end of the season. It's a super easy trophy to like. You can get it real easy in like a home run derby. But. Innings 9, ERA 6. Aaron Fletcher with 6 appearances, 7-1 strikeout to walk ratio. I always forget that he has one. The right-handed batters are batting super well against him. I'm trying to get it lower, but they're batting like over 400, which is terrible. That's a couple. I don't think those will both be called balls or strikes. We'll go around the horn one more time. He only has 3 pitches. He has to just come in and get 3 outs. Oh man, we are locked in here. That one sailed a little bit. Of course, I said that we were locked in, and then immediately threw a ball.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ooh, that was a generous call. That one sailed on me a little bit.
They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, too fast, not great.
Several inches below the zone, in fact.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping
God
off
damn
the
it.
table.
Okay, I need you to call something different.
Even
There we go.
2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a liner. And
That's
it
another
for a base hit.
another time when Kyle Lewis is kind of just hanging out in the outfield.
And right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy
Just
out
missed on
swinging
that.
the bat.
Michael Chavis stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. I threw 5 beautiful pitches.
In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's
What the
3-0 now.
fuck is happening?
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for
Wow.
4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
Here by the
perfect.
pitcher getting off the mound.
Perfect.
Ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez.
I don't know why I'm doing so poorly all of a sudden, but it's frustrating.
A man on third with 2 down. Back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly.
Get there.
Fine play there up the middle. May have
Yes!
saved
Let's
the run
go!
as the inning
Bumped my
is
controller on the table on accident. My apologies. That's what that loud sound was. Just I went to go like cross my arms. I just popped the controller up. There we go. JP Crawford.
box. J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
I don't know exactly where he wants to start. Oh, he wants to start with the ball. Okay, that's fine. I'm good with that.
Left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Okay. All right.
A ball and a strike.
All right. While I'm okay, just kidding. All right, he's already okay.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Here we go. Bullpen. So four-seam changeup. Does he go high or
Strikes. Here's the pitch.
wait, middle?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Try to get me to chase outside. That's a good one to avoid there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Didn't commit far enough either way. It just kind of looked over the middle of the plate, so I didn't miss anything. If it went too high or too low.
Next to bat will be Jose Marmolejos, singled in his last at bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing
Ooh.
a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Oh, bad swing.
Gonzalez over to his left, and he makes the catch.
How
for
is
the second
Crawford
out.
only 1 for 2, but Marmolejos is like
Next, it'll
1
be
for
Evan White, who's
3.
faced Matt Andrees previously. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch.
Oh my God! Why did you swing that at
When I
that?
broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Oh my God, Sean!
He's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Both of those are bad, bad.
bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he struck out again. That's
Ooh.
the 3rd time he's gone down.
I don't know. Sorry there,
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners.
Dylan Moore, I
They're
believe.
on top 7-1.
He didn't throw a single strike. Didn't throw a single strike, and I swung and struck out.
It's on to pitch out
Okay.
of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Right-handed.
inning.
Why are right-handed batters hitting so well against the 2 people I brought in from the bullpen? Oh my goodness. Nope, we're running that changeup again. I don't know what it is. All of a sudden, I have completely lost the. Okay, that's a strike, sir. This is why I need Tom Murphy to call more pitches. Keep me in the flow with these other pitch types. He's like, yeah, let's just start the game out by throwing 13 straight fastballs. Screw it. That's a strike. I don't know why that's. Okay. Oh boy, all of that was awful. One more changeup. Wow. Okay. Well.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That was so bad that it was accidentally
Some guys
good.
just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And
Found
he
that
falls
one away.
behind
Oh,
0-2.
really early on that. Slow down a second there, Sean. Or 0.16 seconds. We will get we'll get Munoz up just in case. Just in case.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, we ripped that.
Again, he sends it out of play. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
What are you
Lewis waits on it.
strutting in for?
Makes the play, 1 away. Now with the plate is Marcus Wilson, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set, here it comes.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That was a horrendous pitch.
Nothing in 1 count, here it comes.
And here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you want to see. Why did you? That's a ball. Yeah, I know.
Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly.
Oh
Inside
boy, that
first
didn't
to the
realize how
first.
close that was going to end up being. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Next to hit, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. And now the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a
Oh,
pitcher.
just missed.
And he
Can be
just
hard or
misses
soft.
inside with
Doesn't
the
matter.
fastball there. And
Tried to get him to chase. I
with the
intentionally
changeup
threw that
here,
low.
dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Two out, nobody on. into center
Oh.
field, line drive base hit.
Just kind of let go of the control stick there. All right, little 2-out contact. Not a great. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
In now, Rafael Devers. A ball
That's
no
a strike, sir. I don't know
from
what's
him so far
happening,
in this one.
but you have, over the last couple of innings, have not had. That's a strike.
Here's the 1-0.
Huh.
Martinez is off at first with 2 away. 1-2 now.
Luckily, that one just got spoiled. That was either going to be spoiled, like an accidental.
From the stretch. Skied in
There we
the
go.
air to
We're good.
straightaway
We're good.
left.
We're good. We are good. All right, we're through 8 with a 6-run lead. That's what you like to see. We saw the reverse of this shot earlier. 15 hits for the Mariners. There we go.
Matt Barnes enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real
4-seam
game
knuckle
situation
curve
here.
splitter.
Now the first pitch.
Shed Long Jr. here, top of the 9th. While they are switching pitchers, I am going to bring in Ken Giles. Yeah. I definitely need to get better with Ken Giles. He's like the best person I have in my bullpen rating-wise, and especially as my closing pitcher. And I just... Oh, late on that one. Just don't pitch well with him.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, got me.
Him up.
Got me to
Drifting
pop
toward the
up.
left side of the infield. Devers has it, and there's one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Ty France. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, Sean.
Swing and a high pop-up. Chavis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Kyle Lewis.
How dare you boo me, Boston? How dare you?
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ah, big swing on the 4-seam.
Too far after that one. It's strike 1.
That was
Hey, boys,
that was
you
bad.
talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh,
And it misses. He pulls the top
the knuckle
end over.
curve way too fucking early.
Watch out, this hitter's got one thing on his mind.
What is it?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Wilson able to track it down for the 3rd out.
Hey, 69 XP.
Down in order. They're on top 7-1.
All right, Giles is going to come in. We'll close this thing down. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Absolutely still want to change pitchers.
Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Those are the stats you want to see from your closer. Low ERA, low batting average, 1 save and 1 opportunity. Does have the 0-1 record, but that's okay. Nice 4-seam fastball. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. There we go. There we go. Nice and slow. Nice and patient. That should be a strike. That's a strike. That's a strike.
Striding in is Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect.
MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-1 pitch.
Okay, not perfect. Not perfect even a little bit.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Crawford has it.
Why did that not give me the pitcher? The pitcher's who is literally standing as like on the mound that the ball is bouncing off of. And it's like, yeah, let the shortstop charge in.
Now here's the first offering.
Not where I wanted to leave that 4-seam, but that's okay.
Giles sets. Here it is on 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, yes, 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 yes.
And there are 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the plate now, Michael Chavis.
There we go. 2-seam fastball in.
Strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Walk in the 7th.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Here's a big swing.
They're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Let's go. Back-to-back dubs for the Seattle Mariners. That means it'll all come crashing down. No, I'm just kidding. Feeling great. Putting on runs, getting homers, winning again with 7 runs. That's fantastic. That is fantastic.
Struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
Got what, 5 in that one inning?
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Lewis, Seager hitting some homers here. Those are back-to-back jacks. Boom. Seager with 2 home runs in the game. 7-1. Playing well against the Red Sox here. Let's get this little momentum going. Kyle Seager 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 2 ribbies. Lewis 2 for 5, a home run, 2 ribbies, and a run himself. Haniger 3 for 4 with 2 runs. Ty France 3 for 5, a ribby and a run. Holding these Red Sox down to just 5 hits. Big 3rd inning. Gave up the 1 run in the 4th. Picked 1 up in the 7th for us. That was good. That was good. That's what you want to see. Build on the momentum. I feel like I struggled in the first inning picking up what Sale was putting down. But after that 2nd inning got the 1 run. And then the 3rd to pick up 5 runs. Getting some good contact. A couple of homers helped that. There you go. 49-29 experience, 46 stubs for stomping the Boston Red Sox for the second consecutive game, averaging 7 runs apiece, or averaging 7 runs in each game. That's good. That's great stuff. Fantastic. I am very thrilled with how this road trip is starting. Hopefully we can carry that momentum through the rest of the series and into Houston, which would be nice. If we can carry this offensive momentum into Houston and, do what we did last time, hold them to lower scores, hold them to, make sure that we're in a battle with them, I think we could have a good series in Houston. But you'll have to stick around to find out what happens next. You can go to twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex if you want to watch the games live, or you can stick around right here on YouTube. 1 p.m. every day there is a baseball video uploaded. It will be the Mariners for the foreseeable future. The rest of the Boston series, Houston, Los Angeles, Baltimore, even through that Texas series. But on days off, you can see Chad Champ and his rise through the Milwaukee Brewers organization, as he is currently playing for the Biloxi Shuckers. You can enjoy that content on Mariners off days. But twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex. Watch it live, youtube.com. Scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff, and go Mariners. Let's keep this momentum rolling through games 3 and 4 and into Houston. Whoo! Feels so good. Let's go!